Buenas gente, sean bienvenidos a un nuevo directo. Vamos a jugar Half-Life Blue Shift, como ya todos estaban esperando. Así que comencemos.
Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the comfort and convenience of Black Mesa residents and visitors to the Black Mesa Research Facility. The time is 8:42 a.m. Current topside temperature is 91 degrees, with an estimated high today of 105. The Black Mesa compound is maintained at 68 degrees at all times. This train is inbound from the Area 8 topside dormitories to the Central Transit Hub in Area 9. Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled passengers should be evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives. If your intended destination is a high-security area beyond Sector C, you will need to board a high-security train at the Central Transit Hub. If you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be admitted to the high-security branch of the transit system. If you wish to transfer to the Sector B or C medium security lines, you may do so before you reach the Central Transit Hub at the Area 9 security checkpoint. Access to the medium security branch of the transit system is for employees of the Black Mesa Research Facility and authorized visitors only, and requires that you wear your security badge at all times.
Albino. Friends like you. Man. Hey, Calhoun. Looks like we're in for a long day today. Have a good one, Calhoun.
This train is now transferring to the Sector C line of the transit system. This is a medium security area of the Black Mesa facility. Be sure to wear your identification badge at all times. Now arriving at Area 3 security facilities.
Muy bien, ya llegamos. Llegamos, gente.
Hold on a minute. The door's not responding to your pass ID. Let me see if I can get it open on this side. Okay, I think I got it.
Es corto, Freeman.
Sorry
A ti
about
me
that,
abres,
Calhoun.
cabrón.
We've been having problems all over the facility this morning.
Y las texturas son de modelos en HD.
It's a wonder this whole place hasn't shut down yet. Calhoun, you know you can't go on duty without your sidearm and you... Nice of you to show up this morning, Calhoun. Uh-oh, now what?
I can't access
Looks like
my...
some people are having problems with the main access lift in Sector 2. Why don't you go over there and see what you can do?
Vamos a ver las referencias. No, espera, aquí no es.
How's it going?
Aquí es donde te dan las armas.
Here you go, Calhoun. I know you're not on the schedule for a couple more days, but if you want to squeeze in a few shots in the range, there's plenty of room.
Ahí está
Good
Gordon
morning,
Freeman.
Gordon.
Gordon Freeman. Chingado, esta cosa no está bien puesta. No, está roto el filtro. Avancemos. Y este pedo comienza lo de DK. Sí, es la misma chingadera que ya he visto en el Half-Life 1.
Have a good one, Calhoun.
Hello there.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Uh-huh. All right. Yes, this should help.
That doesn't sound right.
Let me help you. Okay. I hope you know what you're doing. Of course. Theoretically. Do you smell something burning?
I can't really tell.
Right. Let's try this.
Ah! Whoa! Whoa. That was close.
Oh no. Well, do you have any idea what to do next? I couldn't even venture a guess.
Sorry, Calhoun. I'm on duty.
Don't you have more important things to be doing than keeping from my... If you're waiting for the tram to Sector G, then you're probably better off walking it. I overheard someone say that all the trams on this end of the facility are having problems.
No nos miró.
Well, it's about time. We don't pay you people to mosey around at your own convenience. Make this thing work so we can get on with this miserable day. It's probably those anomalous materials people again, always pushing their equipment too hard, dabbling in who knows what. I'd be surprised if there's one good brain among them.
Murió. El negro. El negro es el primero en morir. Ya se teletransporta a los ganados. Ahí viene. Ahí vienen los Honais. Vamos a evitar los Honais. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Calhoun! How did you get through the power? It doesn't matter. The only other way out of here is through the canal. If you do make it to the surface, don't tell anyone I'm down here. I think they're trying to kill us all. Now get out of here. The canal is where you want to be.
Bueno, hay que bajar. Listo, ya llegamos. Renato Barajona, bienvenido al directo. Estamos jugando Half-Life Blue Shift.
appreciate their help, but I'm afraid those bastards did their damage already. If you were trying to reach the freight yards in hope of escaping, just forget about it. The military is rounding up everyone and everything they can find, and either killing them or bringing them up here for questioning. A colleague and I came up with our own plan for escape, and we were on our way to one of the old prototype labs when we ran into them. But listen to me. If you still want to get out of here alive, your only hope may be to find my friend. If you can get past the soldiers, find Dr. Rosenberg. With him, you may have a chance to get out of this place.
Lo que va a ser un dolor de cabeza. Oh, se escucha tantos tiroteos. No, se escucha. Bueno, estoy por aquí donde donde están las oficinas del guardia. Ya está todo muerto. Mira la munición de la Magnum. Ah, ya desaparecen los cadáveres. Qué poca esencia. Más recompensas. Mira, aquí los galangas se congelaron.
Help! Someone let us out of here!
Rescued at last! Thank God you're here!
No, I'm afraid I'm not Dr. Rosenberg.
Can anyone hear me?
I'm afraid I'm not Dr. Rosenberg. But you'll still help me, won't you?
Yes, I'm Dr. Rosenberg. Although I'm not very proud to admit it, seeing as though I'm partially responsible for all of this. How did you know my name? Oh, I see. Poor Harold. Yes, our plan was to get to one of the old prototype labs. It involved something that very few people in the facility are authorized to know about. The same technology that brought about this catastrophe could also be our only way out. You see, I was involved in the very early work on teleporter technology, long before the Lambda complex was even built. There may be enough equipment in the old lab to piece together a device that would allow us to teleport outside of the facility. As improbable as that may sound to someone like yourself. Of course, none of that does a whole lot of good while we're stuck in here. Perhaps I could help boost you through that vent in the ceiling. If you're lucky, you might be able to take those soldiers by surprise. Let's try this.
Yes, sir. Check in, people.
Para que nos den diabetes.
All right. Now we'll need to head back to the area where you met Harold. The access to the old lab should still be there, but we may have to break through some of the newer construction to get to it. Let's hurry. There's no time to waste. Let's stick together. We're almost there. Now there's no time to waste. Lead the way, Calhoun. Lead the way, Calhoun. Wait up, Calhoun. I'm afraid of... Yes, let's go.
Y va a ser la parte más odiosa de de esta expansión.
I see you've already found the elevator. Let's hurry then. We should have chosen the Lambda reactor for an escape, but the crew there is bent on fighting the creatures, with all their hopes set on someone named Freeman. Let those fools try and fight a battle they can't win. I just want to get out of here. Let's go.
Llegamos.
Well, I hope the old security system is still active. With any luck, my fingerprint ID is still valid and on file.
Dr. Rosenberg, thank God you made it. We've managed to piece together some of the larger equipment, but you'll need to oversee the rest of the construction.
Excellent, Walter. Finish aligning the power cell matrix, and I'll see if I can get the system online in the main room. Now, there's no time to waste. Well, looks like the equipment is in better shape than I expected. Unfortunately, this older technology does not have the ability to target an Earth destination in its current state. You see, Mr. Calhoun, teleportation isn't as easy as going from point A to point B. We've discovered a strange border world that was somehow involved in the process, which kept us from accurately predicting where any given teleportation event would lead
LOL
to back on Earth.
774 2.0. Hola.
Some of the more promising research on the matter led to a
Mándale
device
un
that
saludo a
could be
mi
attached
amigo
to the
Paquero
strange
que se
crystalline
está
structures we
pasando
found
el
on this
Google
border
2.
world. Now, this device could then be used as a
Yo
focal
creo que
point and a relay
ese tal
to
amigo
aid
sí
in the
está haciendo
teleportation.
tremendo
Well,
speedrun.
in theory, that is.
Oh, conozco a los dos, Orange
We lost
y
contact
de
with the
Lambda
survey group
Generation.
shortly after the
Yo
device
soy
was in
al
place.
Valve
We later
Lover
discovered
2010.
other methods of
Bueno,
aiming
te voy a
the
buscar
field,
en
but all of the
Lambda
equipment in this
Generation.
lab uses the older technology. In order for any of us to get out of here alive, someone will have to go to the border world and activate the device. I'm afraid you're the only one who can do this, seeing as how everyone else will be needed to operate the equipment. We should be able to get you fairly close to where the survey team had set up, but I fear the likelihood of running into alien creatures is very high. Once you find the device, simply power it on and align the emitters until the signal reaches maximum strength. We'll reopen the teleporter for your return once we receive the signal, but you must hurry back, as we can only keep it open for a short amount of time. All right, I'm going to initiate the teleporter charging sequence now. Be ready, Mr. Calhoun. Once the field is open, it will become unstable very quickly. Simmons, can you hear me? It's ready.
No, Skolcer sí tiene cuenta de Lambda Generation.
We're almost there. The primary capacitors have reached full charge. Simmons, release the damping locks and open the field. Calhoun, enter the teleporter!
Llegamos a Zen. Jeje. Renato, respeta a los demás. Sí, tiene la música de Opposing Force. Oh, mira, triple papa de Zen. Oh, qué tanta esencia hay. puré de Hellcrab. Sí, pues. Esto para los mariscos. Tenemos que tener cuidado. Tenemos que saltar rápido antes de que esto baje y suba. Y saltamos. La skybox está toda fea. Sí, parece que fuimos a otra versión de Zen, pero más fea. Porque la anterior Zen era la versión de COVID-19 y esta es la versión más fea. Y desaparece como Windows 95. Cuando vas caminando, asegúrate de dispararle a los barrancos. El helmet muerto. ¡Oh! ¡Miren esto! Ahora sí llegamos. De todos los... Chingado, de todas las expansiones, este es el que no tiene mapas que se buguean constantemente. Hasta la vista, baby. que esperar que se acabe el evento, porque si pasamos el evento nos morimos de la nada. Mira, aquí en este se puede crear una albercada.
Good job, Mr. Calhoun. We began to worry when you didn't come back for some time, but it looked as though you were able to get the device operational. The signal we're getting is very strong, but I'm afraid I have some bad news. The power reserves were just enough to open the field for your trip to the border world. If we plan on keeping the teleporter open long enough to calculate a safe exit point and allow time for everyone to go through, someone will have to go to the lower
En Half-Life
level and
Opposing
retrieve
Force,
another power
en
cell.
Zen parecía que estuviéramos en un cuerpo humano lleno de enfermedades venéreas. En Half-Life Blue Ship, literalmente un desarrollador le sacó foto al amanecer.
You must realize that if someone doesn't go down there, then none of us will get out of here alive. Besides, you're the best equipped to deal with any dangers that may be waiting. Here, I'll show you to the access elevator that leads to the power generator. Follow me. Here we are. Down below are the old power generators that
Con un
we use to service
BlackBerry
this lab.
te
You
rifas
should
con una
find what we're
llamada.
looking for down there. Once you've located a new power cell, make sure it's charged and send it up the freight lift. Good luck.
Okay, sir, I can take it. Those things, they're everywhere. We've got to get out
Hold
of here.
yourself together. If we don't get the power cell charged, we're all going to die.
Look out!
Get out of here! I can take...
Muy cursiado todo. Le tiramos una granada a estos militares. Una, dos. Y que chingue su madre, como que va en el episodio siguiente después de todo. Ah, qué chapa, ni siquiera son las granadas de aniversario. Como no estamos en la versión de aniversario, estamos en una versión de Steam antigua. Porque las expansiones tampoco ni Opposing Force, ni Blue Shift. No hay DK en PC oficialmente. Solo por una comunidad. Y nada más. Así se ve todo oscuro, con mucha esencia. ¿Es la de Steam? Sí. Pero con widescreen de la versión de aniversario. Pero las físicas son de la de Steam Legacy. Porque eso se arregló con la versión de aniversario del primer Half-Life, no con las expansiones. Las expansiones ni sabemos nada. Solamente las expansiones del Half-Life 2 que sí tuvieron actualización cuando los incluyeron en el Half-Life 2. Mira, volvimos. Se deja granada y explota. Hola, me paus por primera vez por acá, ¿todo bien? Sí, Aaron, empanadas, todo bien, pana. It's Sun Games, bienvenido. Momento counter. Y desaparece.
Negativo, señor. Se nos acabaron los tacos. Los pinches tacos, güey.
Ahora sí nos vamos a activar los interruptores y pelear con unos galanes. No sabemos si vende empanadas. Pero que venda unas buenas empanadas, güey.
Míralo, Oye, chavito, aquí venden empanadas.
Oh, pero ahí venden tortas de jamón.
Sí, güey, se las venden, güey.
No tengo plata. ¿Es el Reanimations Pack, el add-on de las armas? Sí, es del Modern Warfare. Son de las que se inspiran las de Modern Warfare 2019. Sí, nunca jugué al Modern Warfare 2019. Solo jugué a los clásicos.
Oye, chavito. Chavito. ¿Por qué el pinche Kiko me llama gordo? No soy gordo, soy panchoncito. Pinche niño con patas chuecas, güey.
A los galangas. Está bueno tu logo, pero yo personalmente lo haría más pequeño en pantalla, lo haría más algo más transparente. Sí, el OBS no te permite hacerlo en transparente, pero sí voy a hacerlo transparente para que no sea, para que no y pienso en rediseñar el personaje, el logo. Mira, aquí los militares sí disparan. Sí disparan de lejos con la escopeta, pero en el Half-Life 2 no pueden. Tienen como que correr y caminar hacia nosotros. Uy. Si lo pones en Photoshop lo puedes hacer más translúcido y en formato PNG. También en Krita, también puedes hacer eso. Ahora sí pienso en rediseñar el logo. Así cambiando mi banner y mi foto de perfil. Y listo. Ya tenemos todo. Hay que esperar que todos activen el portal. A ver. Si algún momento el Monchip anuncie Team Papu de nuevo, sería que en el Garry's Mod hay dos formas de jugar Half-Life 2 cooperativo. El otro es Energy, el Garry's Mod, descargando Half-Life 2 Campaign que está en la Workshop, y Lambda, que es otro cooperativo, pero con más cosas agregadas. Ponerle piel de naranja. Cállese. Chico lesbiano. Listo. Ahora sí nos podemos ir. Oh, Calhoun. Lo has hecho. Lo hiciste. Ahora tendremos pila para poder irnos de aquí.
Calhoun, you did it! We've already begun preparing the device with the fresh power cell you sent up. This time, however, the process is going to be a bit more complex, so I'll need you to help me in the main room. Let's hurry. There's no time to waste. All right. I'll stay down here to monitor the system levels and direct the procedure. I need you to climb up to the control room and activate the main power. Once the process has started, you'll also need to release the damping locks each time the system has charged in order to open the displacement field. Don't worry, Mr. Calhoun. The process is simple, and I'll let you know when you need to do something.
¿Cómo busco el addon? ¿Está en Mod DB o en Nexus Mod? Está en la workshop de Steam. ¿Cuál? El del pack de armas del Modern Warfare 2019 o el contenido de Garry's Mod. En el foro de Steam creo que está. Renato, no seas racista, por favor.
Everything is looking up. Oh no, the primary coolant line has been ruptured. Calhoun, go to the valve located on the catwalk and release the pressure. Hurry, before the system overheats. Good. Now keep turning the crank until the pressure level is full.
El de las armas, porfa. Está en Mod DB. No, Game Banana. Perdón, Game Banana.
That was close. The system has stabilized and the main capacitors are charging. When the main charge meter reaches full, I'll need you to open the displacement field from the control room. We're almost there. Okay, the system is fully charged. Throw the switch located at the window of the control room. There.
Y se va Walter.
Go now, Walter. Very good, Calhoun. I'll be in charging the system for the next teleport ahead.
Ahora vamos a hacer sopa de Tsenian. Sopa de Honais. Ahí va, primero fue el Walter y ahora el negro. No, militares. Bueno, voy a activar esta mamada.
Almost there. All right, we've reached full charge again. Open the field, Calhoun. Go ahead, Calhoun. Throw the displacement field switch. What are you waiting for? You must go now, Simmons. I'm going to go through next, but don't worry, Mr. Calhoun. I've set the system to automatically start the charging sequence once I've made it through. Just wait for the levels to reach full again and open the field like you've been doing. All right, it's ready. Mr. Calhoun, I'll see you on the other side.
Y se va. Tienen al ingeniero, pero ni siquiera tienen el modelo del ingeniero. Ni siquiera son los NPCs de Operation Force. Son los mismos del Half-Life 1. Y también va seguido de Luke. Ya nos vamos a la verga. ¡No! Ahora sí nos vamos. Ayúdeme. Ayúdame, güeyes.
You've arrived.
Help me.
When you didn't come
Help
through
me.
right away, we
Ah!
Oh no, there's something wrong here.
Tienen la
Simmons,
palanca.
come look
Esa
at
palanca se lo da Gordon
His
en
body
Half-Life
seems to
2.
be in some sort of resonance displacement.
Oh. ¡Ey! Es el mismo Zen del Opposing Force. Pero cuando viajamos al portal, nos dan las armas. Y tantas cosas. Ah, la escena donde tiran a Gordon a la basura. Sabiendo que ya llegan los Black Ops. Es Gordon Freeman. Y valió.
Oh, thank God you made it. I was worried that a malfunction occurred at the last moment and you might have been caught in an infinite harmonic reflux. If that's the case, then you're lucky to be
Dame esa
standing here.
palanca y se la
Then
daré a
again,
Gordon.
we're all lucky. Thanks to you, however, we were actually able to pull off this harebrained
Pinche
idea.
Rosenberg ni siquiera es
We
el
made it, Mr.
modelo
Calhoun. We made it.
poligonal de la cara. Parece el de que copiaron el modelo del HD y se la pegaron a un científico, reemplazando a un científico normal. Y ya, se acabó. Se acabó Blue Shift. Voy a saludar a Renato Barajona, LOL 774 2.0, Dude, Arturo Playing, Sans Games, Aaron Empanadas, las empanadas, papá, Sans Games, y ya se acabó. Nos vemos en la siguiente.